Yeah, I wish we could do that for them.
That'd be nice.
That being said, sir, what's on the docket for the actual show? Actually, can I talk about something real
Please.
fast?
Absolutely. Dude, I've been talking about all sorts of random shit. You go ahead, buddy.
All right, guys, and I'm not being paid for this. This is just an honest assessment.
Ooh, I know what this is about.
True classic tea. This is a true classic tea. So I have a love-hate experience with them. I just got the shirts today because I can't stand to go shopping. I just don't like being in public. I really don't,
I got
man.
you. Same
Yeah,
here.
it gives me anxiety. It bothers me. I get cagey. Like, there's people everywhere. I just want to get in and get out.
Yeah.
And I hate, above all else, shopping. I like buying clothes. I don't like shopping for them because I'm like... So I'm 5'6", but I have broad shoulders for my size, and I'm in shape, so I have like arms and shoulders, but I have a thin waist, so I have that V thing going on. And what this creates is a situation where I'm basically like a toddler. I'm like in between sizes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm a small, a medium, or even sometimes a large, depending on the cut of the shirt. So buying clothes for me is really hard.
Yeah.
So what'll happen is I'll shop around for shirts, and when I find one that fits me well and looks good on me, I'll buy like 50 of that brand because I can't find any other shirt that'll fit me. So it's like a hidden gem. So True Classic Tees, we've all seen they advertise and they come out and fit you in all the right spots, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
As you can see, the shirt looks phenomenal. Like I'm wearing it right now. It's great. The material is very nice. It's very comfortable. It is exactly what they said. It fits great in the chest and the arms. It did everything I wanted to do. So that appealed to me specifically because I'm like, I always have a problem buying clothes. If I can order from them and they nail it, that would solve a lot of my problems. I'll just order from them and just be done with this issue. So I'm super excited about it. They have this massive sale going on for, was it Labor Day or whatever? Doesn't matter. It was like 40% off. So I bought the starter pack. 3 shirts, regular crew necks, right? Black, gray, and then the dark blue. And I was like, let me just buy this starter pack and see if I like them. If I like them, I'll order from them in the future. I won't have to deal with
What did it come out to, just out of curiosity?
So here's the thing. It was like $67, $68 for all 3. So like $22 a shirt, somewhere around there.
But these are good quality shirts.
And that's not 20-something bucks for a shirt is not bad at all. You're going to pay that anyway.
That's right. That's where I get my shirts. Yeah,
so I'm like, if the quality is good and the fit is to my liking, which is rare, and I don't even have to walk out of my house to get them, this is a win across the board. I have no problem sinking in like a couple of bucks just to try it out and give them a shot. So order them, excited about them, waiting for them to come, right? The email comes, your package has been shipped. Yay. I'm looking at the tracking.
Ooh,
Like, here we go. 3 more days until the perfect shirt hits my body, right?
Yeah.
So, blah, blah, out for delivery a couple of days later, right? So I'm like, whatever. I'm cleaning the house. I'm doing chores, blah, blah, blah. I'm not thinking about it. I get an email, and it says, prepare to look your best. Like, skip to the door.
Oh, it's getting all excited,
Your
too?
package has been delivered. Prepare to skip to the door and prepare to look your best and put on the shirts. We're so excited for you to have the product. I'm excited to have the product. I'm like, woohoo.
That's good marketing.
Yeah, dude. Their marketing is second to none, by the way.
Yeah.
Phenomenal marketing, right? So I skip to the door as the email says, toodly-loo. I open the fucking door. I see nothing, right? It's just empty space. So I'm like, shit. Like, what happened? Like, maybe they put it off to the side because sometimes they put it on the side. The way my driveway is, you would understand if you saw my house. This happens. Sometimes I look to the side of the house wherever nothing's there. I look where the little planter box is, nothing's there. And I'm like, that's weird. I'm like, let me wait a little bit, right? Because sometimes they'll mark it delivered when they're entering the neighborhood or something like this. And you know what I mean? I wait a couple of hours, nothing. So I'm like, fuck. Maybe they delivered it at the wrong house. The tracking doesn't specifically show. It shows my address, but there's no picture like DoorDash. You know what I mean? They don't take the picture.
The clown
Which
got
everyone should just take the picture. Amazon does it now too, which I think is brilliant. So there's your verification right there. At any rate,
a picture's necessary.
So yes, you should do it. So I'm frustrated, but I'm not like out of my mind. So shit happens. It's not a big deal. So I'm like, all right, let me deal with their customer service. Again, my first time dealing with this company. I call the customer service hotline. Instantaneously, they put me to a voicemail and they say that there's too much traffic. They don't have enough people to take all the calls, so I can't talk to a person.
Experiencing high or unusual call volume.
What that means is when they say this nowadays, it doesn't mean that they're having unusually high call volumes. It means that they don't hire enough people to actually service that department anymore, and they want you to use all their automated bullshit so they can save money on salaries and costs and make a higher profit so you don't get any fucking help. So immediately I'm like, that twists me up inside. But I'm like, okay, fine. They have an online chat where you could talk to an agent directly. As long as I'm talking to someone, I don't care if it's on the phone or via text.
That's fine.
I can deal with it. Jump into the chat. Guy jumps into the chat, in a reasonable amount of time. I'm like, okay, this is fine. I'm completely fine with this. And I say, hey, here's my order number. The shirt show is delivered. They have not come. I was really looking forward to these. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. So he goes, let me look into this for you. Waits, holds on a second, blah, blah, blah. Comes back into the chat. And they have this canned message they send you, right? And this is what the message says, more or less. I forgot. I was going to bring it up on the show, but I'll just tell you the bullet points of it.
He didn't give you the decency of even talking. He sent you the
Well, they have the
response.
they probably get this issue all the time, so they have this response ready.
Yeah.
And it says, we're sorry to hear that your package has not been delivered. Sometimes the delivery service gets overly excited and they mark your package as delivered even though it has not been. This is a shame when it happens for you and for us. We'll look into the issue. If you haven't received it by Monday, it was Thursday at the time, then we will issue you a full refund. So I type back and I'm like, what do you mean
Yeah,
that
what does
they
that
mark
mean?
it as delivered because they're too excited? So immediately I'm
They
like,
don't give a shit about those
so this
packages.
is a bullshit corporate spin to make you feel better about a
Yeah.
bad situation. So instead of saying, hey, they're scumbags, and what probably really happened was that delivery driver probably didn't have time to make all the rounds. They probably have a quota they have to hit. So he probably marked it as delivered. So when he went back to the warehouse, his bosses didn't give him shit for not delivering it, and they just had it in the truck. Or it got lost and he didn't want to take responsibility and just marked it as delivered. Either way, they lied to me. My shit's not there. It never came. And then when I talk to customer service, they give me that line of bullshit. So it's like, just be honest with me. Just be like, hey, like that shouldn't have happened. We're sorry. We'll deal with them. You know, just apologize to me and take ownership of it. Don't give me some corporate bullshit answer about how they're so excited to give me the shirts that they just marked it as delivered before it came here. Well, that's just a clever way of saying that you're lying to me. So they just flat out fucking lied to me.
Yeah.
And you're okay with that. You're going to try to twist that and spin it as some kind of positive thing that I should be excited about. So just being handled and dealt with that way made me so angry. I was furious. I'm like, this is my first time dealing with your company, and like, this is what you do. Like, don't piss on my face and tell me it's raining.
Yeah.
You know, just be honest with
absolutely.
me. I hate bullshit. Yes, you know, I don't like bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, dude, even if the shirts come, even if I love the shirts, I'm never gonna buy from this company again. I'm just like, blah blah blah. They're like, even if they gave me a refund on Monday, the shirts still hadn't come.
Oh, so they never made it there by that.
They never made it there. They gave me a refund, and they sent me a new package of shirts anyway, which I just got today, and I am now wearing on the show. So I'm like, that was nice of them. At least they tried to do some guest recovery.
I say that's square.
Dude, so I'm like, whatever though. But you know, I was heated in the moment because I'm tired of bullshit in general. I was on a crusade.
Yeah.
So I opened the package of shirts or whatever, and I put one on. Thing fits like a glove. It fits like a glove.
It is beautiful.
Dude, look at it. It looks great. I wish you can like.
I
if you guys
feel
can
the
see,
material. It's really nice.
It's super soft. It fits like a glove. It's exactly what they said. It fits in all the right spots. Really nice. And again, this is a problem for me to solve or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, they want me back.
Hey.
So I will be ordering True Classic tees again, despite my crusade that I went on. I am still upset with how. Stop saying that shit, guys. Like, it's rude. It's just. I showed it to all my friends. I showed it to Jenny. I showed it to Edgar. I showed it to a lot of my friends and family, and they all took it the same way as me. They're like, "That's bullshit." To respond that way. So it's offensive. It's not cute. It's supposed to be cute and like
it's
playful.
Annoying. You're already mad.
No, it's annoying. It's not cute. It's not funny. So just cut the shit. Their marketing is second to none. It's phenomenal, and the product is pretty damn good, and the prices are very reasonable in my opinion. So in summary, again, I am not being paid for this. Love-hate as far as the customer service goes. The shipping service that they use isn't necessarily the best one. I saw in some of the reviews that a lot of people had that problem with not getting the product.
Yeah.
And they were saying that whatever, it's like DHL or some shit like that, whatever that shipping service is, has problems servicing America or certain parts of America. So a lot of them were complaining about that. So True Classic Tees, great product, great marketing, great advertising. You got my business. You got my attention. Thank you very much for creating a shirt that I could wear. Tighten it up on that marketing side as far as that answer goes when people have that problem and maybe looking at using a different shipping service that's more reliable. Aside from that, True Classic Tees, a buy.
It's a thumbs
a
up.
buy.
Okay, can I give you 2 comments on the story you just told?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
The first one is the reason why they're so inclined to talk to you through text and not voice is because when you get on the phone and Jeffrey sounds like he's from Calcutta, you know what I mean? And you're sitting there and you're like, wait a minute, which American guy is this from the commercial? Who am I talking to? You're the creator, right?
Damn it, Johnson. Look at Gibson.
Damn it, Johnson. Damn it, Johnson.
I'm like, is this Gibson?
The promotion
when I get on the phone, put me on with Gibson. God damn it.
And then number
Those commercials
2,
are gold.
What if they went off the rails with the response and it was like, you're not going to believe this, Nicholas DeLisa. The UPS driver got so excited from your shirts, he actually stole them. Darius Jackson is actually wearing your shirt right now as we speak.
They sent a picture of him wearing it.
And he's like just a random UPS guy, and he's like this, and they just keep sending that to everybody.
They were so excited to deliver your shirts. He robbed a bank, went home, killed his family, killed himself, and ghosted the truck off of a bridge.
If you want
Can you believe it? They're so excited.
But
holy shit. Like, it's just super intense.
But you wouldn't believe how good he looked in the homicide photos. Just laying dead in them.
Even the cops are like, it's a good looking tee.
Yeah. It's some 20-year detective, and he's like, God damn, he looked good in that tee. I'm getting too old for this shit, but he looks really good.
They should do that as one of their commercials. I just gave him a new hook.
I like the navy blue. He looked good in that one. Smoking a big ass cigar.
He navy blew his brains out, dude.
By the way,
oh my god.
by the way, we found a little girl in the garbage disposal, and he just walks.
True classic ski mask.
True classic ski mask.
For when you rob banks, they fit perfectly.
That'd be so funny, dude.
True classic is good.
No, but.